Two peaks living where we shine so bright. She goes the host, making everything feel just right. Love, laughter, and glow, that's what we're all about. Come on, join our family, let's read and shine. Games and challenges, excitement in the air. Friends and guests joining us everywhere.
Fitness. What comes to your mind when you hear the word fitness, when you hear weight loss? I know these are terms that some of us dread to hear because it's a struggle when you're trying to lose weight. You've done everything possible and nothing seems to be moving. Today's guest is that guest that is going to demystify so many things that we hear about weight. Someone who has walked the journey and won. And we are hoping that we are all going to get the right information once and for all. Welcome, Audrey Bijewe, to the show.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here today.
Please kindly tell us about your journey with weight loss and what you do, what inspired you to do all this.
Yeah. So my name is Audrey Bijewe Muya. I am a mother of 3 kids. A 7-year-old, I have a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old. I am an advocate of the High Court of Kenya. Yeah, what is important is, I'm a mother and I'm a fitness enthusiast. Currently, I am at Nairobi Zoezi Institute trying to wind up my certification. But on matters experience, I have 5 years experience on matters of fitness and nutrition.
Yeah.
And I have a business. I'm the CEO and founder of Fitness Touch by Mbijiwe.
Yeah.
Which is, by extension, that's what brings me here today.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you could be so kind and just elaborate, how was Fitness Touch born? What brought up Fitness Touch?
Fitness Touch by Mbijiwe was came about through a crisis. When the pandemic hit, you know how we lost loved ones, and you know how the pandemic, what brought about it and what made a lot of us to lose our loved ones were underlying issues. What were these underlying issues? Like your lifestyle, health, your lifestyle. You find that if somebody had high blood pressure, diabetes, and those are the underlying issues. You find that when you became positive of corona, your chances of survival were minimum because you had to be put on oxygen. And you can bear me witness that it became so personal that even people feared saying that they have corona. And I mean, people went through a lot. So that's how Fitness Touch by Mbijiwe came about, because it happened to me personally that someone very close to me contracted that corona. And when we went to the doctor, the first thing he asked us, how is your lifestyle, Wakili? Because you know, I was with my partner there. How is your lifestyle? Do you work out? Do you do fitness? And we just looked at ourselves and we were so embarrassed. Because we knew we don't do it. Because in my line of job, I'm really engaged. I have court. If it's not court, I'm in the office drafting. I'm in the office by 7 a.m. And I leave 8 p.m. That used to be our lifestyle. So you find that you just take breakfast and you don't eat at all. In between the, I mean, you working, you have to work. Because you cannot determine a court schedule. You can be in court because court starts at 9 a.m. You've been, probably you have a, for instance, you have a court, an hearing. So the court gives you time allocation. Probably your time allocation is around noon. You do that case, you see lunchtime has passed. You've been in court since 9. You are still in court from even 10. You've not had a healthy break. You see where the problem starts.
Yeah.
Then you go all the way, you are waiting for you to run your case. It reaches 12 p.m. You're doing your case. The case runs up to 2, because you see it depends with how the case is. You cannot determine if you have 3 witnesses, your opponent has 3 witnesses, and the judge wants that case to be concluded that day so that he can give you time, you do submissions and do judgment. It's gonna take very long. So you, by the time you look at your watch, it's already 4 p.m. You've not eaten, you've not had a break. So that messes up your organs. You strain your organs, you strain yourself. And that is what, when I went with to the doctor, that's what he told us, that you must, health is very essential. You must take breaks. You must eat better. You cannot just do coffee in the morning. The next meal you are doing is 9 p.m. That's what causes our organs to strain, because you need to fuel your body. Your body is like a vehicle. Because you will not run your vehicle from January 1st to December without you fueling it, right? In fact, sometimes you have to fuel it after 2 weeks, maybe after, depending with your financial situation. So that is how your body works. You must understand that. And if you understand those dynamics, you're gonna take care of yourself. You don't have to be told. But this time around, we were caught up. And we went, and the doctor said, you have a risk of diabetes, and your high blood pressure is high, because you are not giving yourself healthy breaks. Your lifestyle is pathetic. That's the word he used. And we left there very embarrassed. And the doctor just said, I'm not going to give you any medicine. What you're going to do, you're going to change your lifestyle from today. Timings are very important. Meal timings. If you've had a meal if you've had your breakfast at let's say 7 a.m., 2 hours 30 minutes later at 10:30 or at 11 sharp, you should do a healthy break. You can confirm that the system of school, the time that I was in school, we used to have break time. You do lunch time, then there is 4 o'clock tea, then there is supper. And supper never used to go beyond 7. There is a reason. I came to know in that moment that even us, when we were in school, the schools were being directed by nutritionists how to make sure kids are healthy. You know, that system, it's like a training. It's reading, reading, like our school was very strict. You had to do meals, jog back to class, do all that. So that crisis, that when Corona hit, that's when our lives changed. As of that time, I was a mother nursing my second born. And I remember I was at around, that was my third born. She's around, I'm still breastfeeding. She's around 3 months. And the weight was just too much. It had accumulated because my babies, I didn't give them too much spacing. My spacing was bio, so that I go back to my career. You realize my career is very demanding. So it needs you to be present, to be there. So we had agreed with my partner that I would finish, giving birth, having babies, then just raise them at a go, And I didn't know that the repercussions of my, before now I became a mother, I also had a very bad lifestyle. That lifestyle I've just described. You are at work 7, you just do 1 meal. The next time you are doing is 9 p.m. You go to sleep, una sweat the whole night. You wonder, you wake up. That was just the life. And that's not how a human body is supposed, that's not how we are supposed to live.
That's not how we are wired to be.
That's not how you are wired. You are wired to eat properly, take your time, and do good meals, very good meals,
Now with Corona, you're hit with the reality of, you're thinking you're healthy, now you're hit with the
high
reality
blood
that
pressure,
you're not healthy.
risk of diabetes.
No
one in our family, like if I trace back in my family,
Mhm.
I don't see it, but from my side of my partner, there's someone who has, and
Yeah.
you know, that reality really hit us, and we were like, oh my God, you know, you can easily lose life without taking, you know, it really hit us that this is the reality, we are here.
Yeah. Now,
And
there are, you've just described one reason why
yeah,
one would put on weight, especially
yes,
now when it comes to moms.
yes,
Because with moms, if someone looked at you right now, would not even believe that you used to be, you know, you had
like
all
I'm
the
a
weight
mom
that
of
you had
3
to
for
to
sure.
deal with. And you've mentioned the spacing and all, but sometimes
Yeah,
you find, even with the spacing,
sure.
you find that you're struggling to lose the weight, especially if I'm speaking to moms and also myself included. The baby porch, you know, you put the baby porch, you have the tummy, you have the
It's
arms, you
terrible.
have, and we have all these methods that you've been, the fat diets all over that people are going through. Some are
Sure.
starving themselves.
I know.
So what would you say that you're doing different? What's the difference that you have in your program
Yeah,
that one will not find in any other program? What makes yours better and healthier?
sure. So Fitness Touch by Mbijiwe
Mm-hmm.
offers a complete package of
Mm-hmm.
both the nutrition part, how you eat,
Mm-hmm.
and the workout parts, and the
Mm-hmm.
working out.
Yeah.
What type of workouts do you do?
Mm-hmm.
Let's say if you want to reduce your tummy,
Yes.
you know, we call it fupa
Mm-hmm.
in the fitness
Yeah.
word.
Yeah.
Fupa, the mommy pooch that
Mm-hmm.
never ends,
Yeah.
stubborn fat,
Doesn't matter what you do.
tires
Yeah.
your arms.
Mm-hmm.
You just say
The
bye
double
bye, and
chain.
you somebody was telling me, you know, Audrey, I have nasema bye bye naisema mara mbili because this part inafanya hivi. So what is it that you do? You first thing, you must never starve yourself.
Yeah.
I want to say it and say it. Let me say it. There are so many fitness, diet plans out there, but you can be sure if you starve yourself, you are not going to achieve your weight loss journey, your weight loss goals. You cannot starve. What you do, what now FTM offers is you eating, but you are eating with moderation. We portion your meals. You eat better. You don't eat less, you eat better. That is the word I would use, that FTM offers. And we personalize you to do what actually makes my program very different is the clean eating guide. What is it that you are eating? You know, so many things are audible. You can eat anything. Anything. What is it that you are putting on your plate? That is what makes the whole difference. What are you eating?
Yeah.
Yes. Because we can do fries. You can do fries. You can do kuku, which is not bad. But if you do fries, kuku, you leave out vegetables.
Yes.
That is where you are going wrong.
Yeah.
Yes. You must do a balanced diet at all times. How is FTM also, you know, distinct from any other program? When it comes to fitness, the kind of workouts I craft for you will help you have a personal relationship with yourself. Forget about everyone else. Fitness is very personal. It's very personal because your goals in fitness are not going to be my goals. So FTM is going to put you in that space that you are first going to know you, your personal relationship with self. And that's why my mantra is, for the love of yourself, for the love of a fit and healthier you, I am personalizing this fitness, this wellness, this health thing, so that you know it is up to you to put in the work. Yes. So that's what makes Fitness Touch by Mbijiwe very different, and that's what makes me attain results with my clients. Yes. Yes.
So once and for all, answer this one for us. I
Sure.
know many of us would love to know this one. Intermittent fasting. Is it healthy? Is it not healthy?
Intermittent fasting, it's not bad. You're just supposed to do it with moderation.
Yeah.
How long are you fasting? How long are you denying your body you mean that whatever it's used to, because I've said the body must be fueled. So with intermittent fasting, it must be done with moderation. That's why I'm saying, for example, I'll give you my own program, what I do. In the morning, I wake up, I start my workout at 5 a.m. I do my workout for just 30 minutes. I've done my workout. I do a detox. What I just want to refer as a wellness drink. I squeeze my lemon because that will just make your body, you know, that time you've not eaten anything. So I'll do my squeezed lemon and put some chia seeds probably. Nikunywe, nikae.
Cold water, warm water,
warm
yogurt.
water. I prefer warm water. Warm water is good, but even cold water is not bad. I don't know who told people that when you take warm water,
lazima
itakata
hata
mafuta.
si warm, moto inakuchoma.
No.
Literally. That's what's supposed to.
You don't have to kill yourself, strain yourself, put yourself in a situation that you have to really do very strenuous things. No. Because you're gonna stress yourself. And when you stress yourself, you release bad hormones. Hormones that are going to make you feel too like pressure, tension. When your mind just thinks of that you are trying to lose weight, yani ina shut down. No, fitness should be enjoyable. Losing weight should be enjoyable. So when I do that drink, I can naka 2 times. You see, like I've told you, you have to space you do like after 2 hours, 30 minutes, you can now maybe do breakfast. Let's say this is around 10 a.m. Do your breakfast. See, you are a working mom. We are talking about a normal modern lady who is working. Yeah, because I know those who have problems, sana it's us ladies. So you've gone to work, you've done your breakfast, say iyo 10 ama 9:30 hivi. You've done your breakfast, unakaka, unaiacha. So if you want to avoid to do, because there is what you call healthy snacking. If you want to avoid not to eat at all, ikifika 2-1, just do a healthy snack. If you are doing that intermittent fasting, do a healthy snack. Don't go sasa uende, hey, sasa kutoka 10 ujakula maybe mpaka 2. Ndio unasema sasa like sasa nitaenda kunini replace yani hiyo time sijakula. Sasa unaenda hapa kujimaliza. I don't want to say Kiuluya, but I love all Luyas, wanapenda chakula, but sasa you want to fill in that time. No. Just be disciplined about it. Go do a healthy thing. You can do even uenda hata ukuleka apple. Urelax. Probably umejiamulia sasa unaona hapo you've done let's say from 11, 12, 1, you've done 3. And it depends. Don't do past. If you ask me, the correct intermittent fasting, I don't know. There are some who say 14 hours. No. I don't think the human body is meant to be denied food for that long. Do your intermittent fasting with moderation. You can space for 4 hours. That one is okay. But in between, fanya tuka healthy snack. Ndio. Then if you want to do just one meal, ikifika kitu saa 9 saa 10, you eat your supper. Eat your supper, relax. Ikifika kitu maybe 6, do a snack. That is the correct fasting. But ile ukunywe hata maji, you are doing dry. My friend, you are going to faint, and that weight itakuwa inakwambia I'm not coming out. It's not gonna come out. You are, in fact, you will fatten. You will fatten. Why? Because when you put your mind, your body in a state of hakuna chakula, unajua mwili itajitafutia a way out. And you know, probably zile vitu ulikuwa umekula zita store up, zikuwe fat. That is the problem with trying to do, to strain yourself. That's why I'm saying with FTM, it's gonna be very enjoyable. It's a program for a working mom, a working dad who wants just to, you know, to be normal. You don't want to go out of your, you know, out of your cocoon completely. Sasa umekuwa wewe ni kama you are in a jungle, we ni munyama. You know, no. We are human beings. eating is, we have to eat because
it's part of life.
your body is a reflection of your eating habits. You've ever heard of a phrase, you are what you eat. Yes. So don't do straining things. Yes. Just do moderation in your meals and eat better things, eat good things, do vegetables. I call them a spectrum of vegetables. Do color. You're going to be okay. Yes. You can do even, you do chipo, you can do fries, you can do the chicken, but with moderation. Don't overindulge. Just eat with discipline. You are going to be okay. That weight will go off. But if you are putting yourself in a situation ni kama you are training for inaitwa army, ni kama uko you are going to, which place is this our people have gone? That place the president decided our soldiers to go. Sasa unataka kujiweka we ni stunya yani usijipee hizo umakumende. Don't strain your body. Just do fitness. Fitness is very organized. I tell the reason why I align so much with fitness and me being a professional, an advocate, it's because of the discipline that comes with it. Because our line of job, career is very disciplined. So it just aligns because hakuna kufanya vitu out of the norm. So I will tell mothers, just be normal. Just be normal. You are a working mom and you must work. But I want you to cultivate a relationship with yourself. Think about you. Think about you. If you are doing a meal at 7, umekula tu, umekunywa coffee. Alafu the next meal you are eating is are you fair to yourself? Are you fair to your organs?
But you know what?
Yes.
I think what has sold some of these programs so much is because they claim that if you stuffed your body for, I don't know, 24 hours, 48 hours, you reach, I don't know, autophagy, I don't know, you heal your body from some stuff. Some even come there with confessions of how it has worked for them. But then I always have a problem with the fact that this is not sustainable.
Exactly.
So yes, definitely they're coming back with testimonials of how they've lost the weight. Some have dropped 10 kgs. I don't know.
Within 1 week, within 2 weeks.
2 weeks, 3 weeks, someone has lost 18 kgs and you're like, whoa, how are you supposed to maintain that? Because you cannot stay for the rest of your life without eating. I've been in situations where you go to a party and you find someone is stressed because anashangaa atakula nini, anaenda pale kwa buffet anaangalia anaona there's nothing I can eat here. Unapata mtu amechukua maji and went down and just sat until the next meal is in 24 hours.
Yes.
I'm describing this so well because I know I'm a victim and also someone who tried it
better if you've been there.
Yes, I tried it after having my boy who is turning 7 now. I tried it and I did lose the weight. I lost the weight, but after a while I
came back right in it.
I gained it all because of I could not maintain it. I'm someone, I know the viewers know me, I'm someone who loves cooking, and there's no way you're going to tell me I'm going to prepare some yummy chapatis for I'm going to prepare some yummy chapatis for my family and I'm not supposed to eat. No. That is not manageable, right?
No, that is not even practical.
So let's go back to fitness because especially the nutritional part of it. So what you're saying is this program of people, they are not having supper because I know of a number of people who don't take dinner at all. You're saying that's not the way to go? If you want to do it earlier?
Do all your meals, but moderate. Do them at I've started by saying there are timings to meals. And I've given a scenario of when we were in school, the 844 system. I don't know whether the current CBC, they are doing that. But you realize you used to go for your breakfast at 6 a.m. unakunywa kauji. That is the best way Kenyans or your viewers are going to relate that you can do uji 6 a.m. Ikifika 10 umeenda break. And you remember the bell used to be rung and we are all out and
rushing.
Going. Ikifika 1 tunakula lunch. Ikifika 4 we are doing tea. Ikifika 6 or 6:30 we are doing supper. You don't eat past 7 p.m. There is a reason. And you never used to put weight, ulikuwa
No.
tu kasichana kaslim, you are healthy, you are good.
Kazuri.
Ndio masomo inaweza kucharaza hapa na pale. Probably you had stressed like me with mathematics na chemistry, you know, they were just those
Moments,
units we would do, and you are like, hii sasa itanipeleka wapi? You know, so I'm saying, be cautious about meal timings. Don't deny yourself dinner. Don't deny yourself lunch, breakfast. Breakfast is very important. You have, don't miss meals. Just do timings. Your timings is what is the problem. Yeah. If we can avoid eating past 7 p.m. it would really work for us, because you will, I get clients who tell me usiku ni kusweat tu. Namuuliza, when was your last meal? Nilikula 10 p.m. Na ukaenda kulala saa ngapi? 10:30. Ni usingizi ilini like I just fell asleep on the couch nikaenda kulala. You cannot eat a meal at 10 na ulale na uende ulale 30 minutes later. You have to allow metabolic. The reason why unapata mtu anakuwa na anxious sleep, you keep turning, you keep sweating, you're just not comfortable. It's because you have to give time for your body to for metabolism. Ukikula usiku, metabolism is slow. So your body is like, it's like a sitting duck. Inasikia tu hivi. Ni koroge, nisiage hii chakula ama tukae tu tulale. I'm just giving an example how your body is like talking to you. And you know the body will tell you. How does the body speak? Iyo kusweat, anxious, sleep, unashinda ukiturn, you are not comfortable. So if we do meals correctly, meal timings, like we used to do in school, we are going to be alright. You see those timings, the school management used to be given those timings, and even the meals we should eat by a certified nutritionist. That is what I came to realize later on. And it's very critical. Meal times are very critical. Yes. So that's what I would say. Don't avoid meals, but just do them within some timing. Don't do a meal. If you've done a meal at, probably umechelewa hiyo siku, ufanye a meal at 7:30 or 8. You have to wait, like, give yourself like 2 hours, sleep at 10. Don't go sleep immediately, because the sweating will not allow you sleep, because of metabolism is slow. You see the body has adjusted. Ikifika 10 tunalala. So you see the body gets confused. Am I supposed to siage hii chakula ama you know, that is where you
even
get
the body gets confused.
And then when you see metabolism is slow, it now stores fat. Unapata we now, sisi wa mama tuko na mataya, ama even the gentleman, mataya ndo hizo, mavitambi ndo hizo, mafupa ndo hizo, mamami poch zinazidi, unashindwa guy. Na vile nilikula chakula kidogo. Ni hiyo metabolism is what messed you up. So that is what for me, my program does, is to help you be within time with your meals and just do the correct workout sets. You see, I can't tell you fanya inaitwaje sit-ups juu ninataka lose mami pochi. It's not gonna work. I must align you with the clean eating guide that I'll give you and the workout sets, so that you get results, because we are after results. So I'm just telling everyone to don't be too cautious about what you eat. You've been invited in a party. Kuna chapo, kuna kuku, kuna nyama, kuna viazi. Just choose that category ya viazi, chapati, let's say ugali. Hizo ziko category ya carbohydrates. Just choose one carb. Don't do viazi, chapati, viazi hata in your normal setup at home au fanyangi hivyo. You don't eat those ninis all at once. So just choose one carb. Go to the protein, chukua kuku, chagua kuku. Kama ni nyama, chagua nyama. Put good portioning very well. Then weka veggies. Let half of your plate be vegetables. You will never go wrong. You will maintain your ideal weight. Kabisa. You will in short, what will happen, you will just be, you've now adapted a healthy lifestyle. So let's not starve. Let's not deny ourselves these meals. And I want to say it here to you, Shiko. I'm not vilifying any meal plan out there, any dieting out there, but I'm just saying, if that meal plan tells you don't eat this and yani
this.
if it is restrictive, take that meal plan, urarue na uweke kwa dustbin. Even if you do that meal plan na iwork, you see within those 2 weeks ume lose 18 kgs.
Yeah.
It will come back double
the weight.
Ni kama hata huyo shetani anakuja mwenyewe in full force atumani. So that is it. If it is restrictive and if it is giving you stress, you know, hii jina diet imeharibiwa sana. There is nothing wrong with diet. Diet to me, the way I define it, it is just consciousness of what you are eating. Diet ni kukuambia eat better.
Yeah.
Eat better. Don't eat less, eat better.
Yeah.
It has really been demonized.
Yeah.
Mpaka mtu akisikia, even for us who try to advertise our businesses and we say I'll make you a meal plan. Mi sitaki kutengenezewa menu. Unasikia tu client anasema sitaki kutengenezewa menu ati ni restrictiwe vile nitakula. So I had to change that name for my business. I call it the Clean Eating Guide. We will eat everything the world has to offer, but we are gonna portion our meals and we are gonna do that plate correctly. We are gonna do half of our plate is vegetables, because you know, the more the vegetables, it works on your anti-inflammation. It for a mom, kuna inflammation, tunapata acne, sijui nini. That's why I say just do the color. Do the color. Kama ni bell peppers, do the green, do the red ones, do the yellow, do the green ones. Zote ziko na umuhimu wake kwa mwili. Yes.
Okay. Well, I hope you're taking in all that information. We are going to take a short break, and when we get back, you're going to understand why I'm dressed like this today. Literally, I'm your guinea pig in this program. We'll see you in a short while.
To Eeks living, where we shine so bright. She goes the host, making everything feel just right. Love, laughter, and glow, that's what we're all about. Come on, join our family, let's really shine. Games and challenges, excitement in the air. Friends and guests joining us everywhere.
Welcome back to the channel. We are at a location today, Ridgeways, on Meru Maua Road, just before you reach Kemu University. It's a place that's very amazing, very spacious grounds, and very special packages for your rurasho, for your baby showers, birthdays. It's a very serene place that you can have even your privacy if you need to. Kindly visit this place. You're going to put in details and you can reach them out. So, Audrey,
Yes.
before we went for the break, there's something, actually during the break, there's something very interesting that you've said. And as I was also perusing through your page, I noticed that you have couple training.
Yes.
I found that very interesting because most times you don't find that.
Yeah.
You will maybe find that maybe it's your husband that is interested in losing weight, or maybe the wife.
Yes.
But most of the time you don't really find a trainer that is interested in helping a couple.
Sure.
So why did you get to that? And maybe tell us more about that.
Yeah, sure. So FTM,
Mm-hmm.
actually FTM really loves couples.
Yeah.
We help couples. There is a reason why, because I and my husband as well, we got into this journey together. Fitness is with a couple, you as a husband and wife, or boyfriend and girlfriend, it's going to give you a thing of your own. It's going to give you something I call duality. Like as in there's something you can do, you can challenge yourself together when you are together. And when I'm doing couple training, it becomes very interesting because there are things that I tell them that actually works with the couple that I'm currently training, and with the experience that I have because I have done it and I've seen it work. So with couple training, it's very interesting with the program that I put you that helps you lose that weight. Because as a couple, let me talk about married. When you as a couple, there's something you must do
Yeah.
together. Most of the things you're doing together.
True.
So I'll put you in some in a clean eating guide.
Yeah.
And there, when it comes to now the fitness part, when we are doing workout, for you to be able to prepare your muscles, especially the male counterpart, your husband, your boyfriend.
Yeah.
There's something I always say, and it's something that we take for granted. But in marriage, there is sex.
Yes.
We must, you as a couple, you must engage on a daily basis. There are some muscles that are going to be awakened.
Yeah.
I mean, the more you do it, you know, as a couple, you are a married couple, the more you do it, it will awaken some muscles in both of you.
Yes.
That will actually assist both of you to lose that weight. And other clients, other packages don't have that.
Yeah.
So for the couple, that is actually what I use. You do walks together, you do dancing together. Na usiku kuna hiyo kazi. Na hiyo kazi lazima ifanywe na ifanywe vizuri. Don't avoid it.
So those fake headaches have to go.
They go. You will find that especially the male wants to build muscles. So there are some ligaments of yours as you engage in that very important. That is something that God blessed. Sex is blessed of the Lord.
Yeah.
So if you engage in it, there are some ligaments that are going to awaken. There are some parts in you that will awaken, and that will give you agility, like, you know, psych, to even want to work out more. There is a couple that I'm currently training, and you find that the hubby never loved skipping, you know, doing these things that you find difficult, but now he does even 100, even 1,000 skips, because we go in my program. I have skips depending on the month. Like the month of June, we are doing a challenge of 600 skips, 300 in the morning, 300 in the evening, because we are a working people. So because this program is that is why it is sustainable. It is real. It is what we engage in every day. So I want to tell couples, I'm welcoming you to FTM, and I'm going to tell you this while looking at you, Shika. You and your bae, you have to engage.
Okay.
Because it will awaken.
Lakini sasa hii ya every day. The benefit
No,
is only his, or am I benefiting?
Oh, you will. You know why? You are happy. That we call it oxytocin. When it is released, that hormone, when it is released, you're going to be a happy wife.
Okay.
Very happy wife, very happy mother. You have to.
Yeah.
That is why it's there. So kama I normally refer to as the game. So kama game haichezwi, hakuna scores. That's where I leave it at. Yeah, it is that serious.
Yeah.
Fitness, it is that serious. And that is the aspect that I'm also bringing that is very unique.
Yeah.
Yes. Because I discovered that in my own research, in, you know, it will even help you be closer, because you have something you're doing together. If you skip together, you are doing that nutrition together, then you find that's a happy home. You'll have a happy home, a healthy, your relationship will be healthy. You will lessen your arguments even. You will just find that your arguments are lessened. And I always, when I realize there's a client, a couple client, the lady told me, mi leo nilikuwa na moods hata siku workout. Nikamuuliza, na game? Amchezi game? Aki siku 5, ati 2 weeks. Nikamuuliza, what do you mean? Nikawambia game ndio itawaweka kwa hiyo mood. Usitafute kupata mood anywhere else. Tafuta kwa hiyo maneno. That is why ulimchagua amongst all others, ndio msaidiane kwa hiyo maneno. So ifanywe na ifanywe sana.
So watu wangu wenye mko single, as you're searching,
that is the
usearch mtu mwenye utakuwa willing kuenda kila siku, because that's how you also maintain your weight. Oh, yes. Apparently, who knew? I'm discovering
The
this
ladies
today
want
also.
to work on the you know, their waist, and then you
Yes.
want to get pitchy. I'm talking about the
Mhm,
butt.
mhm.
You know, the
Hapo
butt.
ndo tuko hapo
Yeah.
sana.
If you want to get there, if you want, because this is the biggest muscle, the butt
Yeah.
inakuanga na the biggest muscle. So if you want them to pop,
Yeah.
because for anyone it can pop.
Mhm.
Ladies, lazima ucheze kama wewe.
Hata sisi wa Kikuyu, it can pop.
Itakuwa wachana hata na sijui kuenda kuongezwa. Hii ni natural pitching.
Yes.
Una pitch kabisa.
Yeah.
Inakuja na inatokea.
We.
Oh yes.
So mwache kutuambia Kikuyu tulikaa chini before mchanga ikauke, mumesikia zitapop. Ni kazi tu sana.
Tukifanya tu hizo workouts na nyinyi as a couple una play hiyo part yako, because hiyo part siwezi supervise, ni nyinyi tu.
Yeah.
Ndio it is a self like no supervision, mtainini.
Yeah.
Lazima game ichezwe. FTM game lazima ichezwe.
All right.
As a couple.
Okay. I am willing to be your guinea pig. That's part of why we are here. So what do we have to do? Prove myself, because honestly, I've tried everything. Sure. Especially with the baby porch. You know, after having the twins, for those who may not know, my twins are now 3 years old, and I can tell you I've tried everything. I even tried the intermittent fasting again once more. I lost the morale, definitely. I've tried so many fat diets. I've tried exercise here and there. Of course, I lose the psyche in the middle of it all. Mpaka ninasema mwili mpya sintapata mbinguni. So that's where you find you're no longer able to wear the, you know, the bodycons, those clothes that you enjoyed before. You're not able to do them anymore. And I know I'm speaking on behalf of many women. It's like a situation that kind of makes you sad. Every day when you go in your closet, there's this dress you don't want to give out, but then again, you can't wear it. And you don't know when you can wear it. So let's talk about that. What's the program, and what are we going to do about it?
Yeah, so Shiko, I'm going to put you in a monthly subscription package. And first, we'll start by knowing your ideal weight. I'll weigh you. And I know how much you're weighing right now. I'll just need your height. I just need to weigh you under the, I call it the OCOC weight management standards. It's an international standard. So the measuring weight machine that I've come with, we are going to measure you, and it's going to show in our phones. That is also something else that FTM offers, because when I measure you, and for example, we find that you are 70 kgs, you know, you are just 70 kgs, but what does 70 kgs constitute? What is it that makes you 70 kgs? This will show you your body fat percentage. It's gonna show you your I'll know whether you are taking water or you are not. I'll know the state of your metabolism. Yeah, we are going to do it and you see. So that is normally the first stage that I do with a client. I have to measure you so that I know what we are working with. I must know what we are working towards. You see, that is why it is called a journey. In journeys, you have to you've put for yourself some goals that you want to achieve, whether long term, short term. So if I measure you, I'll be able to know what is Shiko's ideal weight. Yes. So I'll start by that. Then I'll put you in a clean eating guide program that is now on the nutritional part. Then I'm going to personalize fitness workouts for you. But the major ones, Shiko, we are just going to do the normal. I want you to walk. I want you to skip and just do some lifting. And I'm sure I will attain, depending with your fitness goals. What is it that you want to achieve with your arms? Do you want to tone? What do you want to take? Do you want to pitch up? Pitching, you know what I mean? And do you want to have a snatched waist? So I must be able to know that first by weighing you under the OCOC weight management international standards. Yes, so that's how I start.
I'm already excited.
Yes, then I get to know with the clean eating guide what normally I do. I try to understand the client. I know what probably you don't like spices, so that I know how we are going to be for you, the meals that I will put for you, and we will do just normal meals. You can go to Gakoromoni and just do that grocery list I'll write for you. You just go every food is there. It starts with your mama mboga. I would like to tell mama mboga is your plug any day, anytime, because they are doing the natural foods that we want you to do. We want you to go the old guard way. You do ndoma, you do ngwashe, you do cassava. I want you to do vegetables, and you will find them at Gakoromone or whichever county one is your major market area. And I'm sure in Kenya, mostly market days are Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So these groceries are readily available for you. You can easily find them. Hakuna mali sijui tu itabidi uende sijui uko Turkana ukatafute that. No.
Ama sijui tuende kwa malls
gani. No, ati uende sijui malls. Ni hapa Gakoro. Una deal wewe na mama mboga. Wewe na mama mboga wako, nutrition imekusort. Then walking, I would want you to do walks. 4 kilometers, tutaanza 4 kilometers, it's around 5,000 steps a day. We activate your phone so that you have that healthy app, so that you'll be making sure per day unafanya at least 5,000 to the minimum. Just walking. Sitaki ujisumbue sana, just walk. Evening, just do your skips. Like this month you are doing 600, do your skips.
All right. So we are going to take a short break, and when we get back, she'll be demonstrating some of the exercises that I'm supposed to do. And some good news I'll be sharing throughout my socials about my journey, so that we can keep up with it. We'll also start a WhatsApp group for guys that are willing to lose weight. She can be explaining the programs there so that you can understand better and also choose the program that is ideal for you.
To Eeks living, where we shine so bright. She goes the host, making everything feel just right. Love, laughter, and glow, that's what we're all about. Come on, join our family, let's really shine. Games and challenges, excitement in the air. Friends and guests joining us everywhere, from cooking to crafting. We'll try it all, creating.
So kanyaga ndio sense.
It's living it all. Come join us now, let's make happy.
So your results are here. Just come. Her results are here. Shiko weighs 76. It's here. It has read together with the toka upande tena. Sasa panda ndio isome 76. You can see the app has already taken her measurements, 76.05 kgs. That is the same with the weighing scale. And what constitutes you being 76 kgs, your weight? Your BMI 25.7. It is high. You should be at 18.5, between 18.5 and 24.9. So you've known that. BMI means the body mass index. And how do you find the BMI? We must know your height to be able to get to you now, as to be able to quantify your human weight, so that we know. Your fat is high. We are at yellow, which is not so bad. We will just need to get you to between 16.0 to 21.3. Between there, your body percentage will be okay. So the body percentage basically refers to the ratio mass of all your fat tissues. How lean you are, or how fat. I want to put it in quotes because it's not such a kind word, but how fat you are. Then you can see your skeletal muscles are perfect. Clap for yourself. That means she lifts. I saw you with some weights. I was wondering. So you are doing a very good job because you are within where you're supposed to be. It's 34.9. Your skeletal muscles are perfect. Skeletal muscles are the voluntary muscles distributed in the trunk and the limbs. Your limbs, Yeah. So the muscles of the locomotor system, that's what what we call skeletal. Then your muscles are perfect. And I rarely find ladies who have worked on their muscles. Not so many ladies like lifting weights.
It's a boys.
And I'm so happy.
It's a boys.
Oh, you lift your twins. That is lovely. So we can see your muscle weight is perfect. I've read it to you. Now water. That is where we are having a problem. Tell us, because I've just found out her water percentage is low. Do you take water oftenly? Because you are at 46.1, which is low. And according to her BMI and her weight, she's supposed to be between 48.1 and 51.5. So body weight percentage is closely related to body mass, body muscle mass. Yeah, because the muscles contain a large amount of water. So clearly it shows, yes, your muscle weight is okay, it's perfect, but you're not taking water. And then we want to see her metabolism is very high. That means Shiko, I want to tell on her because I can already sense what she does. Shiko ni wale wa kuamka na kukula to snacks usiku na akuli within timings. Si ndio kweli? Because I've just Shiko will tell you, yeye anakulanga tu usiku akisikia tu kuna kanja anaamka kwa fridge mbio. That is basically what she does. Yeah. And then we've seen her protein is also low. Shiko, kwa nini ukuli beef, aukuli chicken, aukuli eggs? It's low. She's at 12.3, which is very low. The portion of protein in the total body mass, it's an essential building material for your body tissues. You must eat enough proteins, and that's why when you look at the plate, there is a percentage that you should eat the proteins, and it is higher than carbohydrates. Yeah. So clearly Shiko akulangi. Sijui kwa nini hataki nyama choma ukuli.
Nitangangana.
Sasa inataka ungangane. Generally Shiko, her obesity degree is mild. At least we are not on the red. We are not so badly off, but Shiko can work hard. And what we will work on, what the clean eating guide that I will put her in, and the workout sets, that fitness plan I'll put her in, I will work with Shiko to make sure she's at the healthy line, which is 10.0. From 24.3 kgs, she needs to be at 10. So that is what will make her weight come down. Yeah. You've now understood that you just don't be, you are not 76 kgs. What constitutes it? Yeah. You know, you might ask yourself, I thought I thought sikulangi vitu mbaya, but my weight is bad. Why? Yeah. So I make the client understand what we need to work on. And even you yourself, you can see what you need to work on. True. And I always send these results to the client on WhatsApp so that you keep track of yourself. Yeah. And I know you might be wondering, how do we work out the nutrition part? After I've done for you the clean eating guide, Shiko, you will download an app called See What You Eat. It's Shy. It's in Google Play Store. When you download that app, every time you'll be taking your the pictures of your meals, your breakfast. Yeah. I'll be wanting to see your plate. What is it that you've eaten? Then from there, I can be able to tell Shiko, no, Shiko, do more eggs, reduce the carbohydrate. Probably that day Shiko has done so many potatoes. Yeah, I'll tell Shiko, let's do whole meals, like let's do ngwashe, let's do ndoma. But even then we will have to moderate a little bit, but Shiko will just do the healthy, clean eating. Yeah. And I'll look at your veggies, I'll see whether it is half your plate or what exactly is happening. Yeah. So that is what just makes Fitness Touch by Mbijue different. And I know that's why you've chosen us to work with you.
Definitely. Well,
yes.
But though, yeah. I didn't know what I was signing up to. I didn't know it was going to get this serious. But
You've
anyway,
seen your mistakes.
yeah, definitely. I cannot even deny it, right? And I think this is the kind of consistency and the kind of accountability that I really needed, and I know it's something that most of us are struggling with.
Sure. You don't know what to work on.
Yeah, you don't know what to work on.
You're just being told you are obese, but what do I need to do so that I'm no longer obese? No, that's what.
There's also nobody like keeping up with you and telling you don't do this, encouraging you through the journey. Then perhaps now we can show them some of the exercises that I'll be doing.
Why not? Umetoka job, you've just come from work, you're so tired. So don't strain so much. It will just come naturally. So you just, you just do slowly, easy. Don't, you're going to die on it. So just be easy and relax. It doesn't have to be, it's time for workout. You feel, I'm going to a danger zone. You don't have to feel that way. Slowly. No, look up. You have to be upright. Don't look at what they skip. I should just be upright and be upright and upright. Just look. Good. Just slowly so that you don't get tired, okay? Yeah. You just do slowly. Then you start now doing with both hands, both legs. Yes. But don't strain. Pole too. Yeah, so that is how you learn the technique. You're just easy as you think of how your day has been. You think of, just easy like this. You just do easy. But don't, it's like you are unaenda kung'oa muti. Don't. Just slowly. I'm no longer a little girl anymore. Yeah, and yet what tunashindana. We can do with the dumbbell. So the dumbbells. Yeah. Because Shiko has told me. Nina hema already. Where? No, it's because it's your first time. That's why Miss Hemi. Because it's things that I do every day. Yeah. So with this, I think we'll just do the easier one so that I don't put you in that it will work, because you've told me you want to work on your my arms. On your arms. Yeah. You're gonna do just one squat, and then you lift. When it's straight, okay? Lift just slowly. Yeah. Ukiwa uko upright kabisa. Yeah. Don't no. That's how I do it. Sure. Just slowly. Yeah. So let's go. 1, 2. Okay, we'll do together. Yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. We are strengthening your nini. Let's go. Let's go. Hakuna kusema bye bye na mikono miwili. Yeah. We just finished that. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now stand. Then you hold it like that, and we'll go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Can you be able to? Are you a left? You have 2 left. Let me show you. It's just simple, but I'll teach you. I'll go through with you. Uelewe. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Just coordinating. Okay. Just. Okay. That is fine. If I see that you're straining, I'll just change the routine for you. Yeah, we'll just go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That is better. Oh. I didn't know this was how I did. Slowly with that, just. Mommy brain, I've already forgotten what you've shown me. Let's do it together. Let me now. Okay. Let's do it together. I don't know if you will face me or you want to. Yeah. Okay. You've held your no stand. We are no longer just stand. Okay. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, and you lift the dumbbells. Kabisa 2. My goodness. Wait, not as easy as it seems. Let's do the simplest. I know this one you won't have a problem. Yeah. The way you are lifting it, because you are working to pitch up, you're going to stay
Now
90
this one.
degrees.
This one I have to know this
90
one.
degrees. 90 degrees. Then lift.
Okay.
Lift. Lift.
Lift. This one.
And when you do it, yeah. So you look down. Then you have to pitch up.
Okay.
So we are 90 degrees hapo. Aya, inua ukikuja hivi mwisho kabisa. So that una strengthen hapa na hapo. Let's go. 1, 2.
This exercise, yes.
4. No, you will get used to it. They are.
Are they safe for CS moms?
They are.
And
because that is why we are not squatting completely down.
Yeah.
So we are doing 45 degrees.
Yeah.
A correct squatting must be 45 degrees. You see the way it has popped out?
Yes.
So that you do this. 1.
Okay.
2. You know you are working. 3.
How many of these should I
4.
do?
We can, because you are a beginner, I normally start even at 8, 10. 10 reps.
Yeah.
Reps means repetitions.
Yes.
10 times. Yeah. Then we take I normally take breaks in between, like 30-second break. Then we do the next workout. Yeah. Those that is 3 rounds. We can do it 3 rounds, but we start slowly. Slowly, then you get used to it. But a normal one that I would do with a client, you see, you skipping.
Yes.
Like if you do like 30-50 skips, it's like you walking on a treadmill for 30 minutes. 30 skip, it's like umetembea kwa hiyo, because people prefer those machines. But I want you to do it the old guard way. I want you to go back to those old ways, how we used to do things. Even if you cannot afford such a skip, enda ushago, chukua hiyo kamba ya ng'ombe. Omba tu shosho yako. Chukua hiyo kamba. It will work perfectly. Wewe skip tu pole pole, as you've seen, as I've done. It doesn't need you kufanya ati. You don't have to be so fast like the way you see maybe fitness pros doing it. They are so fast. You know, they are used to it. So for you as a beginner, you just go slow, slow, slow. And that's what I do even in my videos. I do it slow, slow, so that you are able to do it. So if you are doing with both, hivi tu, usijisumbue sana. Yeah, that is the way to do it. But don't do so fast. You won't finish even 5 because you are on the beginner stage. I cannot strain you to do it so much. So we just go step. That is why it is a journey. Because by the time you are in 14 days, 21 days, by the time you are 30, you're gonna be faster. You see, it's a technique. And you see repeated. We normally say for you to get a habit, for something to be a habit, it takes 21 days. So if you just do slowly, thinking about how your day has been, you know, you're gonna get there. Yes. So it's just a technique. Slowly skips, but don't usifanya. You are not a Masai, so don't skip. You reach your roof, because these workouts can easily be done at home. You can easily park your car. If you are far, you just park your car on the side and just do. It's something you can, a skip is something you can carry. You came with it in your car today. You see, it's something you can put in your bag and walk with it. The easiest one is definitely, it's not so easy, because you have to reach a percentage, like the number of steps that we will go. So now that we cannot, or you want us, now that you cannot practically walk, we'll just do something small, but just jogging on the spot. Just jogging on the spot. Come on. And your hands, usifanye hivi.
To dance.
Just do it, you know, pole pole tu. Release your leg, mpaka unaisikia iko kwa hewa kidogo. That's how you start jogging. Usiende. Don't do those kind of. Just take your body slow. The more you take it slow, itaenda ikipanda. You climb stairs, ni kama the way ume climb stair 1, stair 2. So it's now you adapt. So maybe what makes FTM different, I teach you the technique of an exercise, and that's what will make you enjoy that exercise. So we don't just do exercises. There's something you must learn from every set of an exercise. You must be able to do it right, so that it targets the areas we want to work. the areas we want to work, so that your belly fat reduces, so that your arm inaanza kupungua. Hiyo ndio workout. Lakini si kujitesa. Hiyo kujitesa ndio ninaambia watu
wawache.
Don't strain yourself. That's why you cannot convince me utaangalia YouTube na ujue vile utafanya hiyo exercise. You need a trainer. You need a fit pro to teach you. Yeah.
All right. Well,
yes.
So
how do you feel anyway? Do you feel good?
I do feel good, yes.
But being your first time,
aibu kidogo. Ratata kuskip, kumbe tulisahau watu wangu.
Unaona, you know how it is something we took it for granted.
Like you've said, on YouTube, TikTok, you'll go, you see a fitness trainer doing things and you think it's so easy.
No, it's not easy.
You see someone with a dumbbell, unaona vile wanazilift vizuri and you're thinking it's so easy, no. But I tell you,
technique. Yeah, and it's a technique you have to learn slowly. It's like when you are now growing up as a young girl, you remember, and maybe you are show your mom now tells you, Shiko, tubebe kibuyu. There's a way atakwambia usibebe a certain way usiumie. So even exercises are like that.
Na kutake in a gradual way.
Yeah, in a gradual way. Utaanza na maybe kubeba kaleka. Si alikuwa nakupea tuchupa tudogo ubebe kama 2 bottles to 500 ml. Then as you grow, as you go on, unapewa sasa vibuyu 5 liters. Unaona unaanza kuzibeba 10, unaanza kubeba. So that is the same way with workout. And that's why I'm saying FTM iko inclined sana na the old ways. Because I'm telling you, you don't have to, this skip, just go to your shosho, get that kamba, anza too slowly.
And for the dumbbells, I saw a girl doing it on TikTok.
Yes.
Msichana literally nimewatch journey yake. She's been doing it na zile vibuyu za mafuta 5 liters. Just fill them up with sand or water.
You don't have, if you can't afford dumbbells, don't worry. Just jaza those bottles with sand. Because of probably sisi kama moms hatuwezi weka sand juu watoto watakuwa curious. You just do the 5 liter, the 5 liter. Unainua. That is how also I started. Pole pole, things that are affordable, ideal, sustainable, kitu utaezana kufanya daily. You don't have, probably you can't afford a gym subscription. That is why I'm saying these are ideal, sustainable methods for a mom, for a working dad, for a working mom, for a couple that is so busy, you have no time. Utaeka tu gari kando mchukue. Muvae workouts, muanze tu hivi. Hivi tu hiyo imetosha. It's like you being on a treadmill for 30 minutes. You've already worked some calories out. So it's that way. And never always have the positivity. I told you it's a relationship with self. Because your workout, vile unajua vile mimi naifanya, zile results zenye zitaoka kwangu sio za Shiko. So it's a personal thing. Fitness is very personal. So you have to cultivate you doing these things on a personal level and just know it's your journey and your journey alone. That way you're going to achieve your fitness goals. And you don't need to do at the hard stuff. And we also dance, you know. Tunakonga tunazikwenda na kupea zile workout.
I'll be updating these things on my Facebook. Rachel Shiko Moshina.
Sasa kama dombolo tutaicheza sana and we will you know, just moving the muscles, doing. You know, it works out your hips. You know, those kind of unajua tuna workout tu kutupole pole, the simple way.
Nakwambia mtapumua. Very soon
unapata mwili yako imekuwa snatched.
Ampumui very soon in this town.
Especially kama unataka kuget pichi. Unaisongesha tu pole pole, unasikia fiti. Workout ni ya kukufanya ufurahi. Hakuna ati umestruggle. That's why nimekuambia kwa skip usiruke Kimasai. You are not a Masai. You are Shiko.
All right, guys, we are running out of time. I wish we could do more of this, but we're definitely going to keep you updated on my journey. My ideal weight is 65. And like we've mentioned, I'm at 76 right now. She's shown me the program and how it works, everything, how it works. It tells what you're eating. You can't even lie to her that you're taking water and you're not taking water. So I'll try and put all these updates on my Facebook. Follow me on Facebook, Rachel Shiko Moshina. I'll keep on putting the updates there. On this video, we are going to put our contacts, and like I mentioned, we're going to start a WhatsApp group, probably from Monday, Tuesday. If you're interested in losing weight, you can get in touch with us, and we'll put you through the program. In there, you will get details of how much our program costs and what really you need to do. I can't thank you enough for always being here, coming back every week for each and every episode. For the new subscribers this week, thank you so much. I love you, love you, love you so much. Let's continue spreading the word about Eeks Living. As you can see, we are versatile. We are bringing all sorts of guests that are going to impact your lives in all sets of life. So continue subscribing, sharing, liking, and commenting. And we can't forget to thank our incredible hosts at Ridgeways. We're also going to put in their contacts. They have amazing, amazing grounds, as you've seen. And also, I can't forget to thank Jocelyn at, that is Josie, Graphics Couture.
Yes.
She's the one who dressed us today. You can always get this gym gear at her place. And she has all sorts of colors, all sorts of clothes. She's just an amazing gem. And one special person that I want to reach out today, Eli, my son. The fitness coach has said that my muscles are very okay. That's my secret. He would hop on my shoulders and he'll be like, Mom, we've not done your 20 today. Mom, let's do your 20 today. Eli, thank you so much.
Well done,
Mom is going to be a better student from now on. And thank you so much. And also, Lucia's always sitting on Mommy's tummy for us, for Mommy to get up. Thank you so much. And Mommy loves you. Bye, guys, and see you next week. Mwah!
Shalom.
To Eeks Living, where we shine so bright. She goes the host, making everything feel just right. Love, laughter, and glow, that's what we're all about. Come on, join our family, let's read and shine. Games and challenges